It's no secret that the golden age of cinema is behind us.
Yes.
Hollywood has completely forgotten how to tell a good story, much less an original story. And every single time they release a movie, it seems that they treat it as yet another opportunity to beat us over the head with the message. However, every now and then, a movie slips through the cracks and somehow manages to, just be a movie. One such movie in recent times is Cocaine Bear. Now, this movie was not great.
No.
But it was fun. And there's definitely a lot of things they could have done better. They could have emphasized the two main children more, focused on them as main protagonists more. They could have cut out the storyline with the cop and his stupid dog. There's a few things they could have done to build up other characters more and make the whole thing a better flick. But overall, it wasn't bad. So let's watch George Ryan shit all over it.
Ryan George.
Huh?
Ryan George.
So
Ryan
you
George.
have a
Did
movie.
I say George Ryan?
Yes.
I'm sorry, dog.
For me.
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we make a Cocaine Bear movie.
Oh, I know that place.
What?
Yeah, I got an uncle that works at that bar.
That's not... No, this is about an actual bear in the woods that does cocaine and attacks people.
Oh.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, what would be the most terrifying combination of drug and mammal, you know?
That is a good question.
The answer's Viagra dolphin, though.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot worse.
It's like,
yeah.
why were you so quick with that answer?
Right. Also, like, why did you make me think about that?
Either you've had things happen to you that should never happen to anyone, or your mind wanders to some of the darkest depths of potential reality. And either way, that's not a good thing.
It's like shower thoughts, pitch meeting producer edition.
I really don't want to make that movie.
Me neither, sir. Plus, this Cocaine Bear movie has the advantage of being based on real events.
Seriously?
Yeah, there actually was a bear that did a bunch of cocaine in the woods. It was on the news and everything.
Wow, so what happened?
Well, let me tell you, sir, it died.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the cocaine.
Right, yeah,
Right.
that makes sense. So this would be a very short, kind of sad movie.
Well, no, see, I'm thinking we do like, what if it didn't die immediately?
We see him start out as marijuana bear and then explore how that was kind of a gateway drug. Maybe he goes to a party and someone...
No, I'm thinking we have it go on a coke-fueled rampage.
Oh, that does sound like a lot more fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the movie with a drug smuggler dropping bricks of cocaine off an airplane and then accidentally killing himself.
Listen, buddy, I gotta say, more movies should start exactly that way.
And then this bear's...
I mean, to be fair, that is an opening that gives you a bunch of possibilities. You could take that in a lot of directions. or you could be like, we're going to have this as the opening, and then it's never mentioned or
Right.
relevant again.
Yeah.
Just to throw people off the scent.
It's like, wait.
Just a big red herring right out the gate. Just like, all right, so one time in the woods, this dude ditched a bunch of cocaine. So anyways, back to the story. So anyways, this one time I went on vacation with my grandma in London.
gonna eat some of that cocaine and attack these two hikers.
Oh boy, here we go. Cocaine Bear's on the loose.
Yeah, and so then we're gonna meet the human characters and their storylines.
Oh, yeah, no, sure, yeah, no, I guess we gotta have some human characters in this thing. That makes sense.
So there's this mom, Sorry.
No problem.
And she has a daughter named Dee Dee who has a friend named Henry, and they want to skip school and go paint in the woods together.
All right.
And there's also this detective named Bob, and he has a new dog, but he needs somebody to babysit it, so he gives it to this other officer, Reba.
Okay.
And Bob is after this drug kingpin named Sid, right?
Sid, all right.
Now, Sid has a son named Eddie, and Eddie is sad because his wife died.
Because of Cocaine Bear?
No. Now, Eddie's so sad that he's abandoned his son, you know, kind of like his father did to him, because his dad's like a drug guy. They don't make great fathers.
Right.
Hey, where's
where's the bear?
And Sid has now sent his fixer David along with Eddie to go retrieve some of this cocaine.
Yeah. I'd like more bear, please.
And there's this park ranger, and things aren't going great for her.
Because of the bear.
No, I'm talking romantically right now. Pretty stale love life.
Yeah, and the park ranger, that's another storyline they could have completely cut out, and it only would have improved the movie.
Right.
It only would have improved the movie. It's like, you have too much going on!
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a movie about a bear terrorizing some people in the woods.
This is what happens when you have the, what they call, your eyes get too big for your stomach situation in writing, where you're like, oh, we need to overdevelop all of our characters, including our inconsequential side characters.
Right. It's like, you know, sometimes a side character can just... Side characters can be one-note trope characters that are there to die. That is excusable, especially in thriller and horror.
Yep, because the rule is always kill your side character.
Right. They're there to die.
That's right.
They do not have the magical item known as plot armor.
No!
At least they're not supposed to.
Their
And to be
magic
fair,
did not come with rice.
a lot of the side characters did die in this movie, but it was like, why are you...
It's like,
You're not going to
why
make me
did you-
care about this
Right.
fat bitch park ranger. Stop trying to develop the fat bitch park ranger.
It's like, I see y'all were trying to make her funny,
That did not happen.
because, I mean, and they hired a comedian. I mean, and she's one of those, like, character actresses, comedians that's in everything. But they wasted her in this part, I felt like. Because they were trying to make her funny, but the script wasn't enough to where, like, it actually supported, you know.
Well, they made her like desperate and cringe instead of funny.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Oh, where's the bear that does cocaine? Show him to me.
She's got what she's hoping is a hot date with this guy Peter, who's a wildlife activist.
Hey, you remember way back you mentioned a bear? Bring that bear in here for a minute.
And there are these locals that live around the national park, and they're these little delinquents.
I don't... Give me the bear.
Did I mention that the mom has a love interest? He's a pediatrician.
Oh, I'm hearing way too much stuff about people in a movie called Cocaine Bear.
Well, see, the thing about the bear, sir, is that it's going to be CGI, so anytime it's on screen, that's going to cost you money.
So tell me more about these human characters.
Okay, well, those two kids I mentioned, they're going to stumble upon some cocaine and then do some of it.
What? Oh, man, I bet that's going to lead to some wacky situations.
No, not really.
Oh, dang it, but did they
Right.
encounter cocaine?
Which,
Yeah.
which, let me tell you, as a recovering cocaine addict, the amount of cocaine they are pictured to have done, they would have been running up trees. Just saying.
Yeah.
Hang
And
bear.
I was expecting them to, you know, flip out and stuff, and it didn't happen, and it
Right.
made me super disappointed.
Like, they loaded their finger with cocaine
Yeah.
and, like, sniffed it and put it in their mouths. It's like...
They loaded his pocket knife.
Right. No, one was the pocket knife, one was a finger. But yeah, it's like, if a kid did that much cocaine, first of all, they would possibly die.
Yeah.
And if they didn't die, they would go back for more, because that's what you do the first time you do cocaine. You do more. That's what you do every time you do cocaine, actually.
They do, and Henry manages to escape, and Dee Dee gets dragged off, but not killed immediately like everyone else.
Why not?
Because.
That works. So what other fun stuff's going to be going on?
Oh, well, we're gonna have a funny scene where the bear lies down on top of that Eddie guy.
Oh, that is pretty funny.
And Eddie's gonna be like, I can tell this bear's a female because her vagina's pressing up against my ear.
So we'll have to make sure the bear falls on him in a very specific way for that joke to make any sense, huh?
That's probably fine.
Oh, okay.
We're also.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Right. That's definitely something I was like, but his feet are underneath the bear's ass, so
Right.
that's
That
not where
doesn't make
his
any
that's
sense.
not how that is at all.
Yeah.
Actually.
We're gonna have a scene where Cocaine Bear does a line of cocaine off a severed leg. That'd be part of our Academy for your consideration package, probably. Amazing. And oh, I was thinking we get Margot Martindale to play the park ranger. Character actress Margot Martindale is tight. Yeah, so I figure her face just gets shredded on some pavement.
Oh my God.
So anyway, Sari's gonna
Yeah.
end up finding Henry, and now they gotta go find Dee Dee.
Okay.
And they're gonna stumble upon Olaf, who was one of the two from the couple at the beginning of the movie that got attacked.
Oh, he survived.
He did, yeah. And so then in the next scene, we're just gonna quickly flash back to show how the bear killed him.
What?
So he's dead now. That's done. He's dead. It's done.
That was kind of random and jarring.
Yeah, he was alive for a second. So anyway, they find
Yeah.
Dee Dee and they end up in this cave where Cocaine Bear actually has some cubs.
Uh-oh.
And then all the drug people show up, so they gotta run away.
Yeah. This perfectly describes how just incredibly all over the place.
It's almost
whole
like
thing
they were on
was-
cocaine when they wrote this movie.
No, because when people are on cocaine, they actually write really good, surprisingly.
Sometimes, Caitlin. Sometimes. And not everyone is Stephen
No,
King.
not everyone is Stephen King. That's true.
Way.
Why would they run away from people? Wouldn't they be happy to see people and not a bear?
Well, these are dangerous criminals.
Do they know that?
They might, and so then everyone's gonna end up at this cliff with like a waterfall and it's dark and Cocaine Bear's gonna show up.
Uh-oh, gonna be tough to get away from Cocaine Bear now.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh my god.
Ah.
That was really good.
So anyway, they all just
Wow, way to stroke your own shaft a little bit there, Ryan.
jump into the water, except for Sid, who stays behind because he really wants that cocaine.
That badly? He's gonna fight a cocaine bear?
Well, he's under a lot of pressure from the people above him. You know, if they don't get their cocaine, they're gonna track down this guy and kill him and his entire family and anyone he knows. They're bad people.
Jeez.
So anyway, Sid gets killed and everyone else
It do
gets
be like
away and
that.
live happily ever after.
Well, I mean, it sounds like those two remaining drug guys are probably gonna get murdered by Sid's bosses now.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Whoopsie.
So what do you think?
I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I mean, sounds like a good time.
I just pitched you a movie called Cocaine Bear, and now that's a movie that's gonna exist.
Yeah.
Really? So you like it?
Listen, one thing I'll tell you, it's certainly different.
Oh yeah, this idea is out there for sure.
Not a lot of murder bear movies gonna be hitting theaters at the same time, I can tell you that much.
Well, that would just be insane.
Hi everybody, Ryan George here. Thanks so much for watching that pitch meeting. I hope you enjoyed it. My break did just start, however, so I'm done talking. I'm not gonna say any more.
Sure you're not. Oh, mate, is you really not?
Wow.
I should have expected that from him.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, man. We're gonna have to do a react to this, too.
Yep. Aw, dear.
Yep. Yep, we're gonna watch this. Alright, everyone. Thanks for being here. I hope you have an adventurous day. Cocaine-free, preferably. See you next time.
Yep.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
adventure.
adventure.